What's up, everybody? We are the Dagon Dogs, and this is Hitman 2. I'm Ariel.
I'm not a hitman.
You are not.
Nope.
You are Megan.
Yes.
Girlfriend.
What?
What do you know about the Hitman video games?
He's a bald guy with a barcode on the back of his head, and that's Sean Bean.
Yes, it is. This is Sean Bean. He is an elusive target. We will get to him when he shows up. For the moment, he's not available.
Sean Bean was born to die.
Yep. He's been in multiple video games now, and he seems to die in those, too. Even the games where you wouldn't expect him to. So Hitman, Girlfriend, is basically a puzzle game disguised as a stealth action game.
I like puzzles.
And so the whole point of the game is you are given a target at the beginning of the level, and you are to eliminate them using the tools that Agent 47 has available to him and whatever tools are available in the level. And so it kind of branches out into a multitude of possibilities on how you choose to eliminate them and various methods. So I personally like going for the professional stealthy thing and then going back to the levels and then trying out like the more absurd methods that they have. And part of why I like this game so much is because they have like this super serious tone and storyline, but then there's a lot of really absurd shit that happens along the way, especially in like certain levels and everything. And they give you little hints and clues on different methods in which you can eliminate your targets that are meant to be funny along the way. So, briefly, that's just an overview of Hitman. This is Hitman 2.
Do you get to sleep with anybody? Are you like James Bond or like better?
You're James Bond in the sense that you don't womanize anyone. You are definitely the part of James Bond that's very good at killing people. So Hitman 2, it has its own storyline, but since you've never seen any of the other stuff from the previous game, I wanted to actually go through and play the story from the first game again, because they've changed a few things around and given kind of new life to the old levels in a way that might be interesting for me going back to them. And I know some funny things to do in the game, which might be fun. So,
Are there pugs?
no, I don't recall any pugs. They tend not to put animals in games when you have the possibility of killing things.
Yeah.
You
Is
know.
that Venice in that picture? What is that?
Here?
Yeah.
This is Sapienza, Italy,
Oh,
so you are not far
okay.
off. The first level is Paris, the second one is Italy.
Looks like Victor Garber.
This guy?
Yeah.
Very well could be. I know that they got a few actors to do some facial recognition stuff.
Wow.
So, the actual story of Hitman starts in the prologue, which is just training levels, which are kind of cool in their own right. It's kind of a little bit of Agent 47's origin story, but we'll skip that just because the actual levels themselves are interesting enough. Spoiler alert. I have seen it. It doesn't matter.
Good evening, 47. Your destination is the Paris Fashion Show by Sanguine, one of Europe's leading couture brands.
What? I've never heard of this.
Your targets are Sanguine owner Viktor Novikov, a former oligarch turned fashion mogul, and his partner Dalia Margolis, a retired supermodel, an iconic power couple on the global fashion scene, and two of the most dangerous people in the world.
Wait, why?
Novikov and Margolis are in fact the ringleaders of Iago, an enigmatic spy ring that deals in the global elite's most valuable secrets. Unscrupulous and opportunistic, Iago has
Gilbert
caused
Gottfried.
disastrous security leaks all over the globe. When crime
was the name of the parrot, right? Iago?
A deadly meltdown
Yeah.
Okay.
at the Odessa nuclear power plant, Iago gave them access to the plant security network. And when the Delgado drug cartel
Who's
shot
talking?
down the
Who is
plane
this lady?
President
Why should we
Hernandez
listen to
and
her?
his family,
She's
Iago
the
provided
handler
classified
of Agent
flight
47.
plans. Now
This is all
Novikov
kind of
and
established in the
Margolis have
prologue
obtained
that
a
we're
knock
skipping.
list of British undercover
She's like
agents,
M or
which
what?
they plan to sell at a secret
Similar.
Iago auction during the Sanguine show. So our client
Every time she says sanguine, it makes me think of sandwich, and I'm hungry and I want a sandwich. I want some
Sangrin Show
Romas.
will be swarming
Yeah.
with security, and Victor Novikov will be the focus of everyone's attention.
I wish they did
But
DoorDash.
despite his posturing, he is merely the money man.
I'm gonna
The
assume they
real
don't.
target is Dahlia Margolis. Beautiful and brilliant, she is a master
Beautiful?
manipulator and the true brains behind Iago. 2 targets.
She doesn't
a
have bad
highly
eyebrows.
public event.
Oh man, bad
First
eyebrows will
glance,
just put you back
an
in life.
impossible task. Then again,
Bad luck,
I
man.
do know how you love a challenge.
I do. I love a challenge.
I will leave you to prepare.
I played this map so many times. I know where a lot of things are, so maybe they move some things around. Might be slightly different. Well, you shall see.
Okay. So what's the drinking game?
The drinking game, let's make it up on the spot here.
Okay.
Anytime, because I haven't turned anything off, these mission stories up here are going to probably pop up. And they're kind of little things to let you know that, hey, if you want to eliminate them in this kind of poetically ironic way, you can do it this way.
Okay.
It's very, Alanis Morissette in that. For example, this guy, he likes a particular type of drink.
Right.
And if you walk by the right set of cast members, to put it in your terms, talking on the staircase, they'll mention, like, what the hell is this type of drink? It's like, I don't know, it's something, it's this and that. I've never made it before. And so if you happen to get one of those outfits, you can go and make the drink for him and slip a little poison in there and walk away. But drinking game wise, anytime one of those stories comes up, anytime somebody says something really stupid or absurd, because that happens a lot.
Okay.
Helmut Kruger is a name on this map that you might hear once or twice. Anytime that name's mentioned.
Who's that?
He's a fashion model.
Okay.
An
that's what I
illustrious
thought.
fashion model.
Wait, like a real person? Because that is a familiar name.
Really? I didn't... If that's a real person, then...
No, you know what it is? It's Helmut Lang. He's a photographer.
Yeah, okay.
And you know what it is, too? I think he is. Wait, hold on. Now I have to look it up.
Okay.
Oh, no, he's a fashion designer. I think he's also a photographer there. No, yeah, he's a fashion designer. Helmut Lang, yeah. And then Victor, spelled like that, is see, this is what happens when you play video games with someone who works at Sephora.
Mm-hmm.
The way that that's spelled, there is another fashion designing team called Victor and Rolf, and that's how you spell Victor in that duo. And they create one of our top-selling fragrances called Flower Bomb. I'm not a personal fan. It's a little too sweet for me. It was actually really popular, I feel like, when I first started working for Sephora. And now it's just kind of fizzled out a little bit. Not too many people go for it. But also we sell Joe Malone, which is amazing. So go buy Joe Malone.
All right. Well, there's your Megan Minute with Sephora tips.
I have lots more, don't worry.
Yeah, we've got time. So I'm going to keep it on professional difficulty just because I'm still a little rusty. Haven't played this game, or at least the first one, in a while.
Got a rusty trombone.
I sure do. But there's a lot of different ways that you can kill these people, and...
What was that? That looks scary.
Yeah, it's fucking great. It's the Helmut Kruger method.
He
Anyways.
was like a scary guy.
Yeah.
No. There's a scary guy?
I'm the scary guy.
Are there ghosts?
I'm the scariest guy here. No, there's a vampire outfit.
Wait, is it really?
Yeah.
Do you wear it?
Yeah, you can. There's an actual path to, like, killing people specifically using the vampire outfit. It's not really vampire, it's more like a magician outfit because you have a stupid top hat and a cape and it's really dumb looking. But it's like, yeah, you kill them with like an axe and
Welcome to Paris 47.
whatever.
The show is just about to start.
Bah.
This is the red carpet event of the season, and the guest list is a veritable who's who of the global fashion elite. You will find Victor Novikov basking in the spotlight, while Dahlia Margolis hosts the heavily guarded auction on the second floor for a group of Iago's top customers. Now, event security will keep a watchful eye on any suspicious activity, but I trust your timeless look shall fit right in. Good luck, 47.
All right. All right, girlfriend, you want to see my favorite thing to do on this map?
Okay. You dick. Do you believe that guy? Why are you such a butthole?
Yeah. Right?
God damn it.
I love this game. It's so dumb.
This fucking guy with his mustache.
Uh-huh.
That is Viktor Novikov, head of Sanguine and ringleader of Iago.
What are some of these bitches wearing? If we're supposed to be at some sort of fashion show, like, I don't even know. Like, this pink flamingo over here, what even is happening there?
Make sure to join Dahlia and I for a drink later. There's someone we would like to find.
So I'm assuming it's something where you, like, if you kill civilians, it's immediately bad and you're immediately found out, or, like, it raises a red flag, or what?
I'll show you.
Okay, so you're just like immediately taken out.
Yeah, you don't last too long to bullets. Yeah.
I'm just checking.
Yeah. It's a stealth game.
Right.
But it's stealth in a way that I think is probably the most tolerable when it comes to stealth, because
yeah, it's not
stealth in
infuriating.
video games can be just such a pain in the ass.
The show.
And now you get to do your favorite thing
I
again.
sure do. Hold on.
Yeah. Gotta let them do their thing first.
Hold on. I want to wish for good luck here.
Oh, I wish that they would they just kind of are like, oh man, this guy, but then they just kind of stand there.
Yeah.
And it's like,
well, they only recorded so many voice bits. And
I know,
they're
but still,
expecting
that
you to
would've
just
been-
walk past them as opposed to stand.
but you know,
I know.
could have been cool, a little bit extra.
Sometimes it feels like they do that, and then other times it's more like that. Most of the time it's like that. So the mechanics of this game, it's a stealth game, but you're able to hide in plain sight.
Right.
So if you make too much of a ruckus and you just keep shoulder bumping people.
Like in Assassin's Creed.
Yeah, they're gonna kind of notice a little bit more.
Uh-huh.
You have these guards here that are usually standing by things, or you'll have little signs to let you know, like, hey, you shouldn't be in this room. If I walk in here, then I'm instantly trespassing in a certain way. So there will be a little icon that pops up around my body that indicates that somebody is looking at me.
Yeah.
It's like, yeah,
He can't see you from there. What's
No.
he looking at?
I'm not supposed to be in here.
Bitch.
It don't matter. I'm gonna pick up this lead pipe
Ooh.
and these scissors.
Whoa.
The different animations that Agent 47 has at dispatching people is quite extreme, to say the least.
Okay.
I've seen some real brutal ones.
Ooh.
So one of my hopes.
Shit.
Yeah, this is a fashion show.
Yeah, I guess that's true, huh? Whoa, that made me a little sick.
Yeah. So I have my own favorite methods of dispatching this couple, but we'll just wander around for a little bit first.
So, okay, you have your little outline of your scissors here. Is that Voldemort?
No, it's
like a Greek god or something, you know?
Shut the fuck up!
Actually here, you know?
This fucking guy.
Helmut Kruger's been my
Dude, put your dick away.
college.
So anyways, you have your little outline of your scissors. Does that mean you have that weapon but it's concealed right now?
yes.
Okay, got it.
So now they're out, and now they're back.
Got it. That's kind of what I figured. I can catch on to this shit.
That is Viktor Novikov, Head of
Where?
Sanguine and ring leader.
He wandered in from somewhere.
Resume.
Cloud.
He's like somewhere in my shot. Anyways, Helmet
Okay.
Kruger drink. FYI.
Okay. Freddy Krueger.
So this guy's gonna be like,
Sir, not allowed to let you through here. Please
all right, cool.
Don't tell me to step back. I heard you.
This game is very forgiving about its stealth too, because he just saw me walk in here and he doesn't actually care.
Yeah. Well, that's nice. How many weapons can you carry?
Unlimited.
That's kind of cool.
The only thing that you can't carry are like oversized items, like a big sniper rifle or
Okay.
a samurai sword. But you
and
can.
those are available to you?
Yes, occasionally.
Okay.
The most often
Girls don't like that.
Hmm?
Some girl said something about being sweaty, and girls don't like that.
Oh yeah,
I don't know.
that's true.
Okay, what?
Let's see. Jump, 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 jump. Oh man, it's bringing me back to last year. I listen to this song a lot. So, there are these guys walking around that have white dots above their heads. That indicates that
Wait, where? I didn't see it. Oh,
that
there.
guy. Sorry.
What do you mean, you again? Does he know you? Do you know him? You fuck my wife?
It's okay.
I am your wife. That doesn't matter.
So typically, I like to be super skilled assassin man, but
Yes.
obviously playing this way around, I don't really care.
You can be super skilled assassin, man. I don't care.
Yeah, I know. That's just more difficult, and I'm just about having fun right now. Let's see. Most poetic. Let's maybe go for like the. I have my favorite method of killing these two. We have the poetic method of doing it. Yeah, let's go with my favorite method. So anyways, there's these dudes walking around. They have dots above their heads. That means that basically if they look at you for long enough, they're going to notice that you seem out of place in some way or another.
Okay.
And they'll get suspicious of you. Alright, so these guys right here.
what the hell is a bare knuckle boxer? What? The same thing.
You're gonna start to give each other some kisses. Oh.
Palace owner Mr. Blair left us a recipe, but I think I left it down in the basement. He's gonna copy it out and laminate it, but
So if you didn't overhear this, you wouldn't know.
Just booze, right?
And then, well, I mean, you might know. You might have somebody else.
serves a decent.
I'm sorry.
Talking to
Oh.
the mic.
Sorry. I thought you were trying to listen to what they were saying.
No, I know what they're saying.
Okay, but like, okay, so say your friend was like, oh, dude, you gotta do it this way, it's super cool. And so, you know how, like, you have to, like, trigger certain things in video games in order for it to be, like, available to you?
Correct.
So, would that be the case? Like, if you didn't hear this, you wouldn't be able to do the thing?
Well, he just said that he left the recipe down here in the basement. So, now that I know it's down here.
But, like, I mean, if you, again, like, if your friend told you this is how you do it, and you just didn't go through the motions of doing this, and you just went straight to,
The
like,
bar?
whatever, yeah, this is a bar, right?
You still have to find the recipe for the drink.
Okay.
When he orders
So
it
you
from
still
you.
have to go through a certain pattern in order to do the thing.
Correct. You still have to do that at the very least.
Okay, it's not like you can just skip some stuff and, like, it's still cool.
Yeah.
Okay, that's all I care about.
Mm-hmm. All right, so we're gonna go for my favorite method of killing these two people.
Okay. Yeah, whatever.
They don't-
Let's
They don't care. Let's just go this way.
She was all like, and I was like, whatever.
Just go ahead and climb up this. Nobody cares.
Nobody cares?
I mean, they'll pause and look at you sometimes, or they'll get suspicious of you.
But nobody cares.
But those
Prince of
guys,
Persia.
those guys walking around definitely did not see me, and they
Nathan
don't
Drake.
care. So that over there is Helmet Kruger. We'll we'll use him in a sec, or at least we'll use him in another attempt at this particular mission.
So who are you killing now? Victor?
I'm killing them both.
At the same time?
Some might say so, yes.
So desu ne.
So, I'm wearing an outfit that makes me not eligible for this particular arena. So I have to kind of be clever about this. And
I guess he didn't hear those doors closing.
that's the thing about this game, is that you have to kind of suspend your disbelief a little bit.
Yeah.
But that's also kind of what makes it so funny sometimes. Is that it's like, now they've added a few new quirks to the gameplay where you can hide in tall grass. Basically, you can just pop out, shoot somebody, and then they'll be like, "What? Who did that?" Look directly at you, and take like a few seconds to realize that there's somebody there, and then you just crouch in the tall grass, and it's no big deal. It's fucking stupid. It's great. Everything is so under control, guys.
Yeah, bitch.
I have been discovered by a security camera. I'll take care of that later.
What? You're standing right next to them. What?
I threw a coin, and the noise distracted them, so I could pick up that thingy. I'm a super spy, girlfriend.
Oh my god, what?
Alright, so I picked up this thing on the counter that they were just talking about, and I didn't really want to listen to their whole conversation. Basically, it's this little remote control device, and I have the option of triggering fireworks. It's supposed to be kind of the big finale for Viktor Novikov's big fashion show.
Okay.
That's all you need to know for the time being. Actually, this way is better. I'm going this way because they patch it down in certain areas, and I do have some things on me that they will discover if I decide to go by security.
Okay, well, at least they're not totally useless.
Yeah. You do have methods of being a super spy and, like, stowing your weapons in trash cans and everything to retrieve later, if need be.
I would just like to say that if I would never be able to be a spy.
For this thing that I'm doing right now?
Yep. It's going to be pretty much impossible there. It's going to be a big ol' nope.
Big ol' nope. It's a whole lot of upper body strength that Agent 47 has.
Yep, that's a big ol' nope.
My favorite method of dispatching them is not going to give me the title of Silent Assassin, because there will be witnesses. But that's okay. I definitely don't care. If you really want to assassinate people and get the best possible score for solving the puzzle of how to assassinate people the right way, you usually want to do it in a method that involves either poison or an accident that demonstrates how it's like, if there are any witnesses, it doesn't look like somebody was deliberately killed.
Mm-hmm.
And you weren't discovered by anything. So, taking the long way around, we are able to bypass security. We are now here on the top floor, where Miss Margolis is hanging out. And nobody's going to recognize this random worker.
Mm-hmm.
There she
That
is.
is Dahlia Margolis, supermodel turned spy master.
There are various actions that you can do in this game when you're in a particular outfit to kind of conceal you a bit more, and make you less conspicuous. And there's also just a bunch of random other things you can do that it's just so absurd. One of my favorite things about Hitman is the fact that a lot of times you'll dress up in one of these random disguises and people just completely buy that you're this guy now, even though you have the same exact face. It's like, it's so video gamey and so alert of the fact that it's video gamey that it just kind of rolls with it, and it's stupid fun.
Alright.
So let's go ahead and switch to this fireworks remote detonator here.
Kind of look like Yul Brenner.
Yeah.
I'm into it.
So, we skipped what those guys were talking about when I picked this thing up, but they were basically saying, yes, this is the big showstopper. At the end of the show, the fireworks are supposed to go off, and it's supposed to be Victor's big surprise. But we're going to trigger him now.
So what does that do? It pisses Victor off?
It sure does.
Awesome. So then he'll want to drink away his troubles, like so
Well,
many of us.
In terms of video game talk, what it does is it changes the AI of our targets and makes Victor come out and be like, what the fuck?
What the frick?
So if you watch my mini-map here, there are two...
Oh, I can't see that from here.
There's two red dots.
Red dots? Okay, I kind of
From
see
where
that.
you can see. Oh, wow. Gonna smoke a cigarette and check it out. Oh, man. Oh, who's that down there? He's pissed. Like, what the fuck?
Keep it together down there, Victor. You don't want to throw one of your tantrums in front of the audience.
Later.
Whoa, dude.
Targets are down. Great work. Now head towards an exit.
Wait, so that's your favorite thing
Yep,
to do?
that's my favorite
And
thing.
and nobody was like, hey, did you guys see that waiter?
Well, a lot of people were distracted.
That's really funny.
Yeah, I love this game, man. It's so
Well,
good.
That was really, good of her to stand right there
Yeah,
so that she could take him out
yeah.
on the way down. Would that really kill her, though? Would that really kill either
It
of
would
them?
definitely kill her. That was 3 stories, and she probably landed on her head. But see, all the AI is all looking up too, and that
Yeah.
actually makes a difference in terms of them like slowly recognizing you.
Yeah. They're not worried about this bald man running away from the scene.
Yeah, they don't care. Hold on, I have to go eliminate my video evidence. I just remembered that it's like, oh yeah, I didn't go downstairs and eliminate the camera evidence of me being here.
Ooh, what if you don't do that?
It just docks your score a little bit.
Oh, okay.
It's no big deal. I don't really care, but might as well do it. I'm wearing an outfit that just basically gives me unlimited access throughout the whole level, more or less. Excuse me. I'm trying to remember how to get down here. It's been so long that I actually forgot the layout of this level. There we go. Let's go ahead and do this. Excuse me, go ahead and do your thing.
Okay.
And we're fine.
Yay.
Excuse me. Gonna leave this way.
So that just had you on camera, like, walking around and stuff?
Yeah.
It didn't have you actually, like, murdering
Nope. It
anybody?
was just saying, like, at some point I walked past the camera and it recorded that I was there. Also, one of my favorite things about the touch is that after you murder them and you can leave, the music gets more intense as you approach the exit.
Why?
Because mission complete.
Oh.
You're like, fuck yeah, I did that shit.
Fucking Yul Brenner. So wait, what's gonna happen to the spy ring?
That has to do with the story of the game.
The 2 heads are gone.
Yeah, well, usually people in a power vacuum people come back.
Exactly. Like 2 more heads are gonna sprout up. What are all these things getting checked off?
So these are all like, oh, you did this, you did this, you did this in the level.
Oh, so there's like different things that you can do.
Exactly. So
So,
there's a bunch of different
I
methods.
see a clown. I don't like it.
That's something else.
It looks like a clown. I don't like it.
Yeah, you don't have to do it that way.
So that's kind of cool. There's like a lot of replayability.
There is a ton of replayability. That's why I played so much of this game. And then what they did in at least the last version was that they added a bunch of supplementary targets. So as you saw, there were a ton of different NPCs in that level. And what they'll do is they'll add little submissions of like, all right, don't go after the main targets of the story this time. Go after these other 2 targets we set up for you. And also there's these conditions attached to the mission. So then you have to approach it from a different way. And then there are the elusive targets, which is what Sean Bean is, where you basically get one shot at taking him out and trying to do it the best way you possibly can. And hopefully you don't fuck it up. If you do, then that's it. You only get one try. But I like the way this game plays a lot because sometimes it's fun to go through it and then have everything go wrong and then still try to make it out okay, and you feel like you're in an action movie. Like when the heist goes bad. Shit's fun.
You're a boyfriend.
And that's going to do it for this episode. Hopefully you guys enjoyed it. Thanks to everybody so much for watching. Girlfriend, did you enjoy watching this at all?
Yeah, I want to see you kill more people.
Okay. I'm glad to hear that because one of the whole reasons why I wanted you to watch me play this is I wanted to have you give me new terms and conditions once you kind of are familiar with how this game works. So then you can give me my own targets and shit to do. And try to make it as fun or goofy as possible. But we'll do that later. That'll be like Agent Girlfriend. I don't know. We'll figure out what to call that whole scenario. But for now, this is Hitman 2, playing Hitman 1 levels. Thanks everybody for watching. We're the Dagon Dogs. Check out dagondogs.com for more stuff. We'll see you guys next time. Bye!